The Marngrook Player of the Week is proudly brought to you by Quit Victoria. For help to quit smoking, see your local health service or call Quitline on 137848.
Douglas, who jams it on the boot.
Well, it's time now to present this year's Marngrook Player of the Year Award for the most outstanding Indigenous player for 2009. But let's look at the top five. Coming in at number 5, Andrews Adelaide McLeod with 34 votes. He put together another great season. And he looks as good as ever. He's played over 300 AFL games. Coming in at number 4, Lance Buddy Franklin. He polled 35 votes. He was a bit down on form this year, but I'm sure the champion is he'll bounce back. Coming in at number 3, this will gladden the hearts of most Bulldog supporters, Jared Harbrow. Had a fantastic season. He's got 39 votes. And he's really made a spot for himself in that Doggies lineup. Coming in at number 2, this will please Thorpe. Here he is, Leon Davis, the excitement machine. 47 votes. He really is an elite player. But the winner of this year's Marngrook Deadly Player Award of the Year for 2009 is Sydney Swan superstar Adam Goods with 68 votes. And here to present the award is Tony Mason from our generous sponsors, Quit Victoria. Welcome to the show, Tony.
Thank you, Grant. I'd just like to present this award to you, Adam, on behalf of Quit Victoria. We're a proud sponsor of Marngrook Footy Show, and we hope to continue that partnership next year and many years to come. But you've had a fantastic season, so well done.
Thank you, Tony.
Wow. Congratulations, Adam. And now, I know you've won 2 Brownlow medals, but winning an award from your own people, that would mean a lot to you, wouldn't you?
It is, and it goes with, being in part of the Indigenous team of the century alongside Michael, to be represented, be the most deadliest player of us blackfellas this season is really great, because you look at the top 5 there, you got Andrew McLeod, Leon Davis, Jared Harbrow, who's had a fantastic season for the Bulldogs this year, and Buddy Franklin again, who I think won the award last year. It's a great honour, and thank you to Quit Victoria for sponsoring the award, because without these fantastic awards and great sponsors, it's very hard to present these. And thank you to the Marngrook Footy Show, Grant, because it's a deadly show and I love coming on here.
Thank you. Now, Adam, I just have to ask you, what was going on at the Brownlow medal the other night? Seems like you had a bit of a man crush on Simon Black. You're over him like a rash. What was going on there?
He was actually over me like a rash, brother. Yeah, he's one of our blackfellas now. I was up on the Gold Coast on last Saturday, and he was out for dinner with his girlfriend, and we're up there on a bit of a boys' trip, and we dragged him along out for a couple of quiet ones, and he seems to like us Swanee boys a lot more than the Brisbane boys. OK.
Now, you've been great mates with Michael O'Loughlin, and he's been a superstar at Sydney, the most games ever. You must be disappointed that your great mates are no longer going to be running out there anymore. Yeah,
of course. It hasn't really sunk in yet. I'm down here for AFL Grand Final week to be down here representing the Swans and helping out the AFL and doing a few functions. And yeah, it hasn't really sunk in that, that first day back at training that Mick's not going to be there. So I'm just trying to lap it up as much as I can, be around him as much as I can. I know that, I'll be still babysitting his kids whenever he wants to go out, and, every time he wants to go out. But, we are great mates, and, I am going to miss him a lot.
Now, this is the first time this season since Paul Roosers took over as coach that you haven't played in the finals. Are you confident you can bounce back next year?
I hope so, mate, because I hate watching finals football and not being part of it. To have a month off now since playing my last game has been really hard, because what you train for and play for ever since the start of November is to play finals football, and we've been lucky enough and good enough to be able to play in the last 7 seasons. So hopefully with the new young list that we've got, we'll be able to bounce back next year.
Now, you reached a big milestone this year with your 250th game. You hardly missed any game since you started. What's your secret, brother?
Secret is that Sydney ocean water out there, Buzz. Yeah, I love to jump in it. It's really cold, and it keeps me really well. A couple of yoga sessions a week and a little bit of meditation, and some good home-cooked dinners from Mum from time to time. It's always good as well. Now,
you were named co-captain of the Sydney Swans this year. That must be a huge honour, and that seemed to me to make you really thrive as a player, taking on that added responsibility.
Yeah, I think what's happened being co-captain this year, it's really given me another boost to keep improving. I think as a footballer I still can improve, but it really gave me that other aspect of my football and leadership that I can really pursue, and that's what I wanted to do, is be a co-captain. And you know, I really think I've improved as a leader this year, and hopefully I can do so for the rest of my career.
Well, Adam, congratulations once again on a great season. Let's take a look now at some of your highlights.
Now Goods going back, left foot, oh, he's a beauty, all right, Goods keeps them alive.
The block, more though to front, and Kirk Goods, he can be the breaker for Sydney, and he might just break it here, he might go all the way, and he's going 250.
Jolly got in front, laid it down beautifully to Goods, has time, shouldn't miss from there, and doesn't. The answering goal from the Brownlow medal.
In the Barry Hall, and the Goods direction, Adam Goods.
Well, that's the beauty of Adam Goods. Just nudged out his opponent and ends up with Goods. Another good turn by Adam Goods. Oh, that's
True. I'll keep you there. Jude Bolton. Adam Goods. Oh, good battle by Huxton there. Knocked it down, then gave it back. Goods breaks free. That is vintage Adam Goods. As good as it gets. Rulebook. Out of the middle. Goods to the 50. Sends it long. Classic Brownlow medal form. And the two-time Brownlow winner.
Well, Gilly, an absolute superstar, Adam Goods. Just quickly, your thoughts on Adam Good as a footballer?
Oh, look, I thought number 7 for St Kilda, Nicky Winmar, was pound for pound the greatest. He still is, but I think Adam Good, by the time he's finished, he's going to be the best Aboriginal footballer ever to play AFL by the time he's finished.
Oh. Well done, Gilly. Well, that just about brings us to the end of the show, and it's much as we'd like to hang around for the rest of the night. We can't keep on going forever. It'll be probably time to wrap it up, Gilbert. But
Great show, brother, great show.
I would like to thank NITV, Pat Turner and Calrick Martin, come all the way across from West Australia to come to the show tonight, and Pat Turner and Paul and Marty and all the gang at NITV. We really thank them for their support throughout the year. Also Michelle Klein and Clea Salter from the AFL, they're absolutely fantastic. And also to our sponsors, Quid, who have been absolutely fantastic. Great to have them on board this year. And we'd just like to thank the AFL in general, all the clubs out there for their support throughout the year, making all their players available. And thanks to all our special guests tonight and the cast and crew. And most of all, thanks to all you people out there for watching us all year. We're going to leave you now tonight with one of Australia's greatest ever singer-songwriters. Let's hear it for Ross Wilson!